welcome back to my channel. If this is your first year here in Canada or you are planning to come here in the future as immigrant, this video is for you because I'm going to share with you the 7 secrets to success as newcomer here in Canada. My name is Emily Amora Tadena. I am from the Philippines and I am a former international student from Northern Alberta Institute of Technology, and I just recently finished my program this year. So now let's go straight to the topic. So number 1 is the first secret is build strong networking among professionals and volunteer and community activities. So guys, go and build your network. You can build your network by doing a simple conversation with people at your workplace, attending events, community activities, and talking to even strangers when you're lining up. And by going through these industry meetings, guys, and online networkings, immigrants are more likely to learn about unintended employment and business prospects. And in addition to this, your English speaking skills will improve as well. That's the reason why in my vlog, guys, I keep on speaking in English, even if, as you can see, I don't speak as fluent as Canadians, but I'm still trying. I also embrace that my native tongue is not English, since I have to make an extra effort to learn the language. And I just want also to share with you regarding networking events. That is where I got my job in an accounting firm. So when I was a student at NATE, there was like an invitation to attend a networking event. It was before COVID. So during that time, we were invited in like a bar and free foods, of course, with drinks. The accounting firm were there, and most of their employees and the partners were there, the managers from different departments, tax and assurance. And during the time, I spoke with the partner of the firm, and I was grateful that I was able to be more open as I asked questions. And then I was not the type of person that I just stand in the side and then wait for someone to come and talk to me. So what I did is ask what the company is about, or just simply talking about the company, and that is where you will start building your network. So also, if you have extra time, volunteer in your community because it can lead to target Canadian experience. And group events, guys, would create quality contacts that will enable you in a long term to lead a good life here in Canada. And also, when you do volunteer works, you will have this fulfillment inside of you, and you in a small way you've contributed to your community. Second secret is do not be choosy with jobs. And yeah, do not be picky, because doing survival job is not bad after all. A survival job, for those of you who don't know, is typically a low paying job that is displaced job seekers takes on a temporary basis to cover basic living costs. But it is better than sitting at home watching Netflix and pretended to be very busy all day. So for most immigrants, guys, this is what I've observed, especially those who are license holder back home. This is one of the toughest part to embrace. Imagine in your country you are a manager in a bank, or you're CPA like me, and here you are working as a cashier, store associate at McDonald's or Tim Hortons. But luckily, in my end here, before I came here, I clear my head that I am nobody and I have to undergo the process to start a new life here. So starting from scratch. With that mindset, everything went well. I got 2 jobs. First is related to my field, and one is working as a store associate. But I enjoy both my work because I was able to enhance my knowledge in Canadian accounting and tax. Plus, I got to learn how to make sales. Third secret, guys, is upgrade your skills and your competencies. The problem of us being professional or having experience from other countries is our ego. Yeah. Most of the time, we feel that going back to school is a downgrade. But guys, I am telling you, take every chance to practice and continue and develop your skill set because it will ultimately help you succeed in your professional career. Steps can be required to enroll in educational courses, get your certifications and skills and learning modules online from various institutions. Guys, going back to school is totally not a downgrade because I've studied in the Philippines and when I took programs and courses here in Canada, these are new things. The method of teachings are different, the standards being followed are different, the tools are different. So number 4 secret, guys, is build your credit score and invest in your future. This is one of the mistakes I made when I first arrived here, so please do not follow me. I started applying credit card after a year of studying here. Building a credit score, guys, over the years, it would help you in building your dream home in the future in case you want to go on a mortgage or in buying your home or your car, and by using your own credit cards on a daily basis and paying all your payments on time, you can get a mortgage approval and get a good interest rate. So mind you guys, the credit history you have from home doesn't count here. When you arrive in Canada, try to get a credit card right away. When you have an appointment with a bank manager, please carry some records that prove you have a good record of paying your bills. Any banks have multilingual workers so you can evaluate who can evaluate foreign papers if you're not so well versed in English or having a hard time communicating in English. And when I say invest in your future, guys, is when we first step in Canada, we all have limited financial resources and most of us are in debt. Hence, it is truly important to save money and start to invest in your future if you want to live decent life when you get older. Curb your expenses if you have to and identify which is necessity and wants, which are necessity and wants. It is really easy to splurge here because credit cards are easily available. They're not telling you to be extremely thrifty, guys. I'm only saying be mindful of your purchases. 5 secret, guys, is know your tax deductibles. There are a lot of tax deductibles here that most immigrants doesn't know about. But today, I will be mentioning some. So one famous tax deductible here is a child care benefit. So the child care benefit was designed to help families with their child care expenses. And guys, amount varies depending on family income and age of your children. If you want to know more about child care, please visit CRA. I pasted in the description box. One of the famous deductibles here is the moving expense deductions. If you have moved to a new position or full-time schooling, if you're an international student, you might be able to subtract your relocation costs from your tax claim. Your transfer must be at least 40 kilometers closer to your new job or school to apply for this deduction. Eligible relocation expenses, guys, cover transportation, travel expenses, temporary living expenses if you stayed in a hotel, and expenses related to sale of old home and purchasing of new one. And please keep your receipts on this when you. Number 6 secret, guys, is strengthen your mindset. Canada is made of various cultures and races. Sometimes you'll hear some of them complaining about life in Canada, especially other immigrants. Then your chi is being affected. Chi, I mean, is your own energy is being affected, and you will feel it too. Before it starts happening to you, guys, think about why you were excited into moving here in Canada and focus on the great things you want to accomplish here. Because last secret is dress like Canadian. So, yeah. I grew up in the Philippines, located close to equator, which means no winters ever. I also ask myself, how am I going to survive the winter? But to be honest, guys, I didn't think too much about it. I figured that if there are people who live here, then I should be able to survive too. If others can, why can't I? That's my mantra. Guys, when it is your first winter in Canada, it sometimes made you think to go home. It is very easy to feel lonely and sad when it starts to get cold. And to beat the homesickness, guys, I go out and made some friends. And last year before COVID, we go to Nate's, we do sauna, we attended and school events and a lot of events that you can go to just to enjoy yourself and have fun. Cold, guys, of course, you have to layer up. Invest in quality winter jackets. If you are on tight budget, you can buy good deals from thrift stores such as Village and Goodwill. And always bring your toque and gloves in your backpack. So explore. There are a lot of things to do in winter other than sleep, guys. So go out and enjoy. Try skating because, guys, there are a lot of free skating rinks here in your community. Just go out and discover the wonderful sights of the city you have adopted, and it will make you value and enjoy the beauty of Canada more. You should, and also during winter, plan your commute because if you don't have a car yet, you need to take public transportation. Usually buses and trains are delayed because roads are slippery and drivers are slow. Most of them are slowing down. That's everything that I have for you guys. If for those who are here and I missed some information, please please leave a message in the comment box below. I would appreciate that. And if you have questions and other suggestions, please let me know in the comment box again. And if you are new to my channel, please click subscribe and click like button if you learn something. And yeah, that's everything that I have for you, and I will see you in my next videos. Please take care, and thank you so much for visiting my channel today.